the movement of your shoulder. Okay? So everybody big step forward with your right leg. And then your back leg, you could have the heels up. Okay? And then slowly bend your front leg. If you cannot make it to 90 degrees, it's fine. Okay? I like a little bit more lenient than Nara. Because I think it's okay. You just move your back. Okay? Have your arms up. It is called Anjaneyasana, high lunge. And in your high lunge, I want you to do some movement. Lower a little bit down of your knees. Don't touch the back. Lower down a little bit. Don't touch. Up. And I'm just kidding. I can see some of you, if you're struggling, really put down your knees. Okay? But then if it's okay for you, hey, I want challenge. Go down, hold. Up. Go down, hold. Up. Last two, go down, hold. Up. Last one, go down, hold. Widen your arms. Go up. Go up. Step back. How's it? Good, right? So we are slowly, gradually adding up the intensity to the leg. And now again, stand at the back of the mat, and then your left leg. A big step toward the front. Your heels, your back heels could be up, and then slowly bend your front knees 90 degrees. Arms up. We will do the first several ones slowly. Bounce. And then knees up.
Open your eyes. I'm both exactly.
Down, hold. And up. Down, hold. And up. Down, hold. And up. Down, hold. Widen your arms.
Wow.
So you wiggle your legs. And then we would add on a little bit more from this, okay? I asked you to widen your arms, right, just now. And then next time, I would add on some twisting, okay? And this one will be a little bit challenging. So the least thing I want you to do is to fall down and get hurt, okay? So if you find yourself really losing your balance, really put your knees on the ground, okay? It's perfectly fine because we are twisting. We don't need the legs anyway, okay? So everybody, again, stand at the back of the mat and then start with your right leg. Big step, heels up, and then 90 degrees. We would hold in Anjaneyasana first. Good. And slowly have your palms widen up. Let's turn to your left.
Left.
Left. Left. Yes. And back. Neutral. More challenging part, turn to the right. Come back to the left. Come back to the right. Come back, arms down, downward facing dog. Do the version that you like, the version that's suitable for you. We'll stay here for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly move your left leg to the front. Yeah. In between your palms, and then come up. Anjaneyasana, the other side. Okay? Arms up, arms wide, and we will turn the easy side, the right side first. Because you do not have your tummy blocking you this side. Back to the middle, turn left, and you start to feel, hey, my tummy is blocking me. Don't worry, my tummy is blocking me too. Back to the middle, to the right, back to the middle, to the left, back to the middle, and comes down, downward facing dog. And then slowly walk to the front of your mat, and then stand up. It's kind of easy, right? Because this is the first layer. Okay, so again, I like to add up things. I like layering. So what we're going to do next, look at me first. Still, Anjaneyasana, right? Arms up, arms wide, we turn, right?
Yes.
And this time, when we turn to the easy side, not the tummy side. The easy side, we slowly and stand. The aim is to have your fingers touch the mat and then come back. For those, hey, God, it's too difficult. It's fine. Slowly bend, have your elbows on your thigh. It will be perfect enough. And then come back, back. Okay? So, let's do it together. Back of your mat. And then have your right legs, up to the front. Anjaneyasana. And don't tell Mara about the shoe up. That is easier for you guys. Okay, so arms wide. Turn to your left. And then slowly bend. If you can touch the mat, it's good. And then come back up. Hold the twisting, don't go to the middle. Goes down again. You're feeling a lot more from your thigh. Come up.
Yeah.
And it's a different part of the thigh. It should be the outer part. Okay? Goes down. Goes up. The last time. Goes down. Hold it. Come up. Middle. Arms down, downward facing dog. And we change leg. Left leg up and left leg in between your palms. We come up. Anjaneyasana. And then open your arms towards the right side. And turn. Back up. Okay. Turn. Come back up. Turn. Come back up. Last side, turn. Hold. Come back up. In the middle. Stand in front of the mat. Stand in front of the mat. How is that? You should be feeling a little bit of your twist of your spine, and if you're sweating like me, my whole back is already wet, it's good. Okay? And now because our spine from different angle, remember in the very beginning, we already moved the two sides, we draw circles, and now we also twist, and then we can do something deeper. Now, okay? So now everybody, I want you to lie down with your tummy on the mat, okay? So what I want you to do is some easy twist and easy bending. Look at me first. What I want you to do is to have your right side of your arms like this on the mat first, in front of the mat. The underarms goes up, draw a big circle, and grab the leg. Grab it first, okay? If it's okay for you, slowly push it towards the mat. If it's not okay for you, do another version. Hold it right, and then kick it back. Okay? So there's two different ways, and you will get either one of them free. Okay, so if pushing here is not okay, pull it. Okay, so you can do it now. Okay, everyone? Okay? So if you're doing the pushing down option, aims at pushing it really towards the mat.
You can see I have a big calf muscle, so I really cannot push it to the mat, but for some people they can. Okay? Yeah, she's great. Okay? Stay here. And for those who are doing the kicking out option, try to kick it so much that like your whole upper body is pushing outwards. It's also another way to stretch your chest muscle. Okay? And if it's too tired, always lie down on the mat. It's fine. Okay? Okay, change side. And other side. Have a bit close to you first. Either do a kicking option or pushing option. Okay? Those who are kicking, really saturate movement. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to the mat. And now, another spinal movement. It will be a little bit tough. Okay? So if it really hurts, don't do it. And again, I will offer you a baby version. Okay? So look at it first. Lie down. And then have your 2 legs like this, like you're the seal in Ocean Park, okay? And then grab the both sides of the legs from the outside, okay? And slowly kick it off so that your chest is leaving the mat. It's step 1. Step 2, grab lower to your ankle. And then really push. So you're leaving the mat. And step 3, if you're comfortable, grab lower and lower. And go upper and upper. Okay? So there's 3 steps. But then, hey Roy, I really cannot do it.
Yeah.
Try another one. Have your arms next to your chest. Just push it a little bit. Remember to squeeze. Use this part to squeeze the side of your chest, okay? To have the feeling you're moving the 2 parts of your shoulder. We are working on different muscles, but it also benefits you, okay? So do your own version. If you're doing the baby version, do it and stay here. Bend your elbow, but not your straighten your elbow. Because if you straighten it, it's so comfortable. I'm not doing a comfortable option. Stay in a baby option to keep engaging your muscle. Okay? And oh no, nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. You have your option. Pick one. Okay? Yeah, that is the sound. Okay? Okay, come back now. Come on. And then we can sit at the back of the mat. Okay? Have your legs straight to the front of the room. So far, so good?
Yeah.
So I can see you guys are really sweating. But then I also hope you have fun in moving the muscles. So, remember, because I don't know how many yoga classes you guys could have like every month. So it could be 1 or 2, right? It's community classes, or maybe Mara teaches something that you can do at home. We try to offer some, not we, but like according to my understanding of Mara's like practice, we want to offer you some daily advices that you could also do at your room, in your own like workplace or in your like bag, okay? Try to do it every day, because if you don't train the muscle, they'll get lazy. Just like if you don't train yourself, you'll get lazy too. Okay, and if your muscle not lazy, it's not a good thing. Okay, so today we work on some spinal movement and a leg movement. Means that I cannot work a lot on your arms. Okay, because I know for most of you, even though you use your arms every day, you may not have the muscle strength to do the yoga poses. And if you force yourself to do it, you would hurt your wrist and you would hurt your arms. And I don't want it. And that's why I work on your neck muscle and your spine muscle that help you stand. If you really want some arms movement, here's what I could offer you to do that. Hope we're not doing it today. Okay? So a lot of, especially ladies, my students, they will ask me, hey, for the yoga poses, there's something called a chaturanga, right? Like this. And it is so hard. And then they could not do it. And always they do the half pose, and then like this, and they have no improvement. It's because you're not practicing every day, but then the vertical is easier. If you cannot do it on a mat, do it with a wall standing. Stepping like about 1 meter away from your wall, and then slowly bend your arms. It's much easier, right?
Yes.
And then you're not saying it for a whole entire life. After maybe 2 weeks, step a little bit further from it, and then have your arms lower, bend down. And gradually, you will build up the strength to help you. Again, it may not be in the perfect form that Mara may not like it, but then it could help you. Okay? So now, let's sit and we'll do some more twisting to tell your body, hey, you worked hard today. And it is a reward for you to stretch it. Okay? So bend your right knees, hug it first. Really hold the legs so tight it's touching your chest and your tummy. And round your back, stay here for a while. While you're hugging it, your left leg should be engaged. Means that either it's pointing or is arching. Okay? And slowly pick your right leg up, put it on the other side of your left leg, and turn to the left side. You can use the elbow to hook on the legs to help you twist. You could stay here, and I can see some of you really flexible. Try to slowly push it to the front and try to wrap your arms to the back and then get a line.
Why not that elastic yet?
If it is too much for you, hold.
This one is mine.
Hold the knees also. Yeah. That one is not like, you cannot, a lot of students would say, am I too fat so that I cannot do the binding? No, you're not. It's just because your shoulder do not have the flexibility. So don't blame your tummy. Okay? I always look at my mirror and say that, hey, my tummy is so cute. Okay? So stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. And then turn to the right side for a counter twist. Okay? Okay, come back. Straighten your legs. Slowly wiggle them. And we will do one forward fold. So have your arms up. And slowly bend down. You can touch your toe. If you cannot touch your toe, touch your leg shin or even your thigh is also okay. You can stay here, or if you're more flexible, go lower and lower. It's the maximum for me already. Try to feel the back of your legs will be so tight and screaming. It's good for them to sleep. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Remember the first step? Bend your left knees. Hold them, hug them so tight, and then round the back. To relax your back a little bit first. And while you're hugging it, it doesn't mean your another leg will relax. Try to engage it by either pointing it or flexing it. And slowly pick up your left leg, put it outside of your thigh and turn right. And again, you could do the hook like this. You could pick your feet, or if you could do behind like this. Okay? Not everyone can do it, so you can see the option. The good part about it is that there are options for you to choose. Sit here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the middle and turn to the left side for a counter twist. Turn to the left side. Turn to the left side. Normally it should be the side to do the first twisting, but for you guys, I call it a counter twist because I think it's harder. Okay? And come back. Straighten both of your legs. Let go down. And then slowly have them close to your butt. I'm not doing a butterfly fly, which means that I'm not doing the front part because first, not everybody could do it. And I can see a lot of you cannot have it really close to the floor, which means it makes no sense for me to ask you to do forward fold. Instead, I would like you to stay here, wrap the whole feet tight, and try to go up straight. And try to go up straight like this. It is really good because you're feeling your shoulder, you're feeling your lower part of your spine and your hip. They are tight, okay? And then this helps you to really feel the muscle moving. Stay here. And if you could, try to lift your legs up. You're using your hip to balance. Okay, it's the last balance pose that we have.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Okay, and we'll do the last 2 poses, and it will be the end. Okay, so lie down on the mat. To help your right leg. Help your right leg to your chest. Really feel it and push it towards the chest so that you're moving them. Okay? Switch side and other leg. The left leg towards your chest. Release. Last goal of today, Shavasana. Have your feet as wide as your mat. Have your palms next to your hip. Your palms facing up. Relax and have a nice chin up